Here at Dick's, here to help you with your dick.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Get you some so you can get you some.
Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but at a fraction of the price. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead and be ready when that opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, so you don't gotta go to a doctor's office, wait in line at a pharmacy, or have an awkward conversation. Blue Chew tablets are
made in the USA. They are made in the USA.
and they're prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package, so only you and Blue Chew know about it, all right? So if you can benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the foyer, wherever you want to do it, Blue Chew can help. You get Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code KING at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com.
Promo code KING, K-I-N-G. That's me.
Go to BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring the show.
Blue Chew.
This is Pooh in space, yeah. Ooh, we're back again. This is Pooh in space, baby. Subscribe if you could. 'Cause it's the kind of show that you adore. And it's the kind of show you've been looking for. This is Pooh in space.
Over there using headphones.
Who uses headphones?
You, since when you start using headphones?
Since I became professional.
Oh, now you professional. You want to use headphones.
Yeah. I don't want to look like I'm laying around
All right.
doing a podcast and laying on the couch or laying on the chair, sitting on the chair.
Okay, crazy.
Oh, I'm telling you. I was watching Choke No Joke. Shout out to him.
Why were you watching Choke No Joke?
What?
Why?
I don't know, man. I love watching people, but not how they think. I'm watching for mistakes and critique.
Are you going to greet the audience?
Hello out there in TV land. Hello out there in TV land. Let's make
People miss us, man. We don't do a show for a week or two and people get crazy, Shampoo.
I hate when people do fake excitement. Hey, what's up? Hey, how y'all doing out there? All right. Look at all these beautiful faces in here.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while. And I'll be out there going, who gives a I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. 8 seconds. You gotta be 8 seconds into the broadcast if you're gonna curse. YouTube is cracking down.
We don't follow those. You don't follow those rules.
Yes, I do. You crazy?
What happened with Choke? So what's Choke No Joke talking about, Shampoo?
I've gotten calls from YouTube. I forgot what he was talking about. I don't know. He was just, I'm eating duck.
Eating duck.
Here's some duck soup. He has a suit on. And I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what I can't figure it out. But hey, got me watching every now and then. I don't feel the need to watch people, but some people do get my attention.
He gets your attention.
Not that that means anything. I ain't.
What does he do that gets your attention, though?
I'm fascinated about the broadcast on like how bad it sounds, and he's supposed to be an audio, like he's supposed to be like you back in the day.
He's not like me back in the day.
No, I'm talking about like he do all the audio for Rockefeller.
What has he done?
He used to do all the camera work, he said, for Rockefeller Records and the audio.
What do you mean? You mean Hype Williams? Who did the music video?
Well, he said he was in there. I don't know.
What did he
And
do?
he was a rapper, and he was too good. He beat Kanye at rapping. That's what he said. I'm just telling what he said. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just telling you what he said.
People on this internet, man, y'all believe.
Oh
Shit
man,
that y'all believe is crazy.
more important than joke, no joke. That's just a personal thing I like to laugh at.
Yeah, but what makes it appealing to you? Because I'm studying shit, and I just want to.
Just the fact, and it's not just solely to him. It's amazing how people really convince themselves that other people want to hear what they talking about. Like, okay, look, listen to this, and believe. Oh, you do it, but
I'm listening. I'm trying to.
People gonna say you do it, but it's different.
No, people really want to hear you, but we don't look for their approval. Like, we just talk.
No. I ain't talking about. I'm not talking about us or me or nothing like that. I'm just saying, when people go live, it's like who cares if you're going live? I'm going. They don't say I'm going live. Obviously they're going live.
How many people are in the live?
No, I don't know. I don't even get into that. I'm just talking about the psyche of somebody opening up their phone or whatever device they're on so you can hear them. It's so arrogant. And at least you could give them something worth listening to. It's usually, I'm going to give you my opinion on something that happened. Who gives a fuck about your opinion? Who are you? Who are you? That's my first impression.
I say the same thing.
Well, we agree on something for change.
No, because it's like, who the fuck? Because people always like want to start. I want to start a podcast. I would that. Like, yeah, why? What? Like, who? What does it matter? Like, what are you doing?
I agree. Got
him.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to push that.
Got him.
All right. Something's wrong with this board. Okay, shut up.
Finish.
Believe it or not, the guy that made up that got him.
You, nigga.
Group? No, I didn't make that
up.
up.
The other shit?
Got him.
Yeah.
He made that up. What was his name with the teeth? He's a guy there. He's crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
He's nuts.
Yeah, yo, that was classic. Yo, and believe it or not, I've seen a recent thing he was on. His teeth have gotten worse. And you thought they could never. That shit would come out the top of his lips. They was like that. They would have to take all of this off, this whole jaw, and replace it.
But that's what? But I don't like people promoting like mentally challenged people and shit like that. Like,
come on.
I don't like that shit, bro.
Either, but I'm not saying is he mentally challenged?
Shampoo for sure, bro.
I thought he had the same IQ as you.
But you and him stack up. You went to the same school.
No. I listen. I went to Horace Mann when I was a kid. You know what that is?
The horse man?
Horace Mann. Horace Mann.
I don't know what you
Google it. Anybody out there Google it. I went there when I was in elementary school.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You wore a suit and tie?
No, you don't gotta wear a suit and tie.
What you wear? What does that have to do? What does that say about you?
To get into Horace Mann?
Yeah.
You must have some type of IQ. Not necessarily. You must have some type of talent to get in Horace Mann. The people
some type of talent.
Yes.
What's your talent?
Oh, I had a knack for spelling. I'm talking about when I was 7, 8, 10 years old. Yeah. I won spelling bees.
How many spelling bees you won?
And they were Indian people. They wasn't. You could hardly beat an Indian.
How many spelling bees you won?
I can't remember. I mean, I won. It's not about winning. I competed. If you even compete, you won because they pick out of all the students in the school. So if you make it to there, you've accomplished something. You understand what I'm talking about?
No.
And shout out to what I'm saying is Charles Barkley. He was talking about how kids is raised, black kids. He's talking about black kids
Mm-hmm.
raised to play sports, and he was talking about how elite it is to get into the conversation, not much less being accepted or picked to be in the NBA, NFL. He said that black parents,
Mm-hmm.
the number one, stay together. Number two, teach their kids. I'm Belgian silently. Teach their kids how to do other things than be entertainers. You know, it's an old,
Of course.
it's an old saying, but people, maybe people will start to listen.
Did you see the guy?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you about that 6-year-old. Go ahead.
Did you see the guy who went to the school board and told them to remove the gay flags from the classroom?
You did what? Say it again.
There's a guy who went to the school board and told them to remove the gay flags from the classroom.
Why you do that? Oh, because you don't want. Oh.
His argument is solid, and he's gay. Shampoo.
Oh, he's gay. That's a strike.
He's. I'm gonna pull it up for you so you can hear what he said. I want you to hear this and tell me what you think.
Good evening. Every teacher that has a pride flag in their classroom should be fired and arrested. The gay flag is a sexual flag. It represents nothing other than sexual things. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning. What business is it of anyone on this board of what children would like to do with other children?
Wait. Rewind that part. I mean, he's saying something right there.
Lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning. What business is it of anyone on this board of what children would like to do with other children? It is none of your business. It is between them and their parents. But however, you guys want to illegally survey your students. My name is Frank Rodriguez. I'm the Executive Director of Operations for Gays Against Groomers. I'm a 31-year-old gay man pushing back against the agenda that's happening within our classrooms. Keeping parents away from this discussion is absolutely severing the relationship between a child and their parent. My community is not discriminated against anymore. Shockingly enough, we succeeded. Now you're sending out surveys that's asking students what their gender is, what their pronouns are, and whether or not you should be telling their parents. Could you imagine if my son or one of yours went to school and said, "Hey, I'm gay," and you never knew? All of you up here are pretty intelligent. You have doctorate degrees, you're educated, and you lead this district. But yet, you turn a blind eye with the sexual things that happen in your classroom. I refuse to believe that any of you think that that's appropriate.
He goes on and on and on, but
well, yeah, I mean, it makes
a solid argument.
Yeah, but we're saying it's solid because he's gay. If he wasn't gay, we'd be like, "Yo, he shouldn't say that shit, man."
No, but he has the right to speak on it.
Oh, I mean, everybody should have a right to speak as long as it's not disrespectful or violent.
But I think somebody who's gay telling you
I understand.
makes more sense than somebody who's not gay, and they just because he's saying it to people who basically probably aren't gay, and they're just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? People who try to conform to shit.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but are you coming from a standpoint of being against the gay movement, or
no? I'm not against anybody. I'm just saying. I'm against people doing shit out of just to try to make other people comfortable that they don't even know how they feel about it.
I understand. Like, so
you know what I'm saying?
My little kids,
why are we putting the gay flag in the fucking classroom? Mm-hmm. You're doing it. That teacher might not even be gay. They're just doing it to try to conform and be this fucking person that they're not.
So you're saying that they're not even doing it for
they're doing it for attention. So, it's attention. This whole shit with the pronouns and all that shit, it's attention, because I know gay people, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. I remember years ago when the AIDS epidemic was starting, and a lot of gays got blamed for it because it was so-called a gay disease back then. And damn, I forgot my train. Oh, wait, and damn, I did.
AIDS, the epidemic.
I'm talking about how gays was treated. Oh, yes. And a lot of conservative radio that I used to listen to, Rush Limbaugh,
Okay.
Sean Hannity. Back then, I was working, and I used to like the way they did radio. Anyway, long story short, they would not bash them, but they would. There was a big conversation. Oh, blah, 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 blah. If we give them this, they're gonna want more. That was their message. When we give them right to get married, because back then, Barack Obama was against gay marriage.
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very conservative. But most black people are. Most black people are. The people that mix in with most black people against abortion. They're
Really?
against yeah.
In the
They're very
South,
conservative.
in the South, Christian blacks. Yeah, I kind of see that.
Black people have been tagged as being liberal.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear liberal, you think of blacks and the downtrodden. But really, blacks have a very conservative. The majority, they don't talk about it. The majority of black people have a conservative bent, like lack of better words, a Republican point of view. Mm-hmm. Not so much we against this and we against that, but they are conservative. And the way they got tagged with the liberal tag is mostly because of white people that come in and try to help black people. You understand what I'm talking about?
I hear you.
The liberal whites are
racist.
Oh no, they're not racist, but they think that we are downtrodden, so they have to help us. Well, that could be a form of racism.
This is that's racism.
It's a form of racism. Now, I don't want to just say it like that, but I'm saying it's a form of keeping the black man down in the guise of helping him or her. You understand? Welfare. Those wasn't Republic. Those weren't conservative wanting to get. They trying to take it away. Yeah. But the liberal, I call just say whites because that's how we talk. Liberal establishment was always trying to. They marched with Martin Luther King. They had so-called good intentions, but their views and what they was spewing was actually hurting us. Understand? That's why a lot of people, in hindsight, and he even found out at the end, shout out to Martin Luther King. People now he's just like not a joke, but he's just like a commercial. But in all actuality, he was 30-something years old. He was your age. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about helping nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just think
I would like if I had the power. I don't have the power.
He didn't have no power. He developed it. He
had people behind him. That's
but he started the movement just like you. Like
I'm not starting no movement.
No, I'm saying he started a movement at your age. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but under his circumstance, he didn't have the internet the way we have it. He didn't have.
That makes it harder.
Yeah, I know. He didn't. I'm telling you these things. Like they were going through a segregated period. It was wide open. It was like discrimination was right there in their face.
Yeah, and he could have just.
You know what I'm saying? I could say something, but now today it'll get buried. It's like they bury all the people who try to be.
Because but you're on a 24-hour cycle, a news cycle.
Not even that, Shampoo. It's just like whose voice really matters today when somebody's going to counteract your voice as big.
The corporation.
Yeah.
KRS-One, I don't know if I sent it to you. Man, he said some shit that might to your ear sound like shit you heard before. But the way he put it, it literally blew my mind. That's how
about what?
It was about how the corporations, pit us against each other.
Yeah.
You understand? While they hide their hand and get paid, like it was something you heard before, but it was had a different bent to it. I mean, listen, I'm 60 years old. I heard it all. You understand? And most of it's just talk. Now,
it's all just talk.
Yeah, but young people believe because they're young. They're young. So maybe a dude like 40, 45 telling 21-year-olds and all that, hey, we gotta stick together. At the end of the day, all that shit. And so somebody say at the end of the day, stop listening to him. Stop listening. I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you. Somebody that say that is not really sincere about what they're saying.
But let me ask you a question. Why do black people think they always have to lie to get ahead?
Well, I don't really subscribe. Oh, I gotta tell you something.
No, I'm asking you.
What's the question?
Do you think
I like questions?
Do you think the majority, not all, I'm not saying everybody, but do you think they have to lie to get ahead?
No. But
so why so like you have like we had a friend, I'm not gonna say his name or whatever, but he did something and he came to you to come to me to delete some shit and do some shit. And I'm like, but why? Because he was lying? Like he was lying on shit?
Well, him, I don't know where he's coming from because he's I'm not saying he's dishonest, but he has a lot of angles that's not real. So
he's lying.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the problem with him because sometimes he's not and sometimes he is. You understand what I'm saying? Most liars always lie, but
they put lies based on truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So he's not really pure at talking. So when he called me and said, "Yo, I got fired from my job because I appeared on your show." No, he didn't say that. My bad. He said, I got fired. Can you believe this shit? I was assistant principal. Like, now, he's the type of guy, when somebody talk like that, he's not from where I'm from, but I know people like that. He'll go, I was the assistant principal. Now, that sets up the table. That sets the table of where this conversation's going. So I'm sitting on, yeah, okay. Then what happened was a guy that now listen to when my ears perk. The guy that works there at the school had something against me because they gave me this position as assistant principal. So what he did was try to dig up dirt on me, and he found that time I was on your show, you on that PooNSpaceShow. Now, in your opinion, did I say anything too sexualized or any? I said, nah.
No, you did it.
You didn't, because that's not where the conversation was. What are you talking about? Right? And I told him, I said, I've never seen you with no girl. Nigga, I don't know about you. Like,
but even still, what does that matter?
No, this is what I'm telling him on the phone. So I said, so then he goes, because they saw the video and they fired me. And then it was silent. And I said, then he said, now I don't blame you, because I was on your show. I said, that's when I said, who are you talking to? Then don't say you don't blame me while you blaming me. He said, oh, no, I ain't blaming you. Then why you say you're not blaming me? Why would that enter your mind to say, I ain't blaming you, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy when he said that. But anyway, long story short, then I said, it was too much. Like, he's trying to draw me in. So I said, we'll take the video down. Because that was the call, to take the video down. I said, we'll take it down. Don't worry about it. He said, good, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And tell Space goes, thank you, man. I would like to call him. I said, I can't get his number like that. I said, I told you I'm going to take it down. You don't have to check and see if I took it down. I just see at the end of the day if it's down. He said, okay, thanks, man. Then he said, damn, they took 15,000 from me. I'm not playing. He did the right amount of silence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like a timer. He said, damn, it got me 15,000. I said, how did they get that? I'm back in.
You back in now. Now you back in.
I said, how did they take 15,000? Because they paid me in advance a $15,000 bonus to even take the job. You could see his head shaking.
But the bonus, how long he been working there? That bonus is done already.
I don't. When he said that shit, I said, I'll take it down. Don't worry about it. I went right back to it. I'm not getting into you because he asked me for some money a long time ago. Asked me for some money and to lend it to him, and he gonna give me more than what he gave me. You know. Now you know that ain't working. First of all, huh? I'm retired. I'm not fuck you think I am. I mean, I'm comfortable. Like my father said, I want you to always be comfortable. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. I'm trying to stay comfortable. How the fuck loan your black ass something? Nigga, you ain't got nothing I don't want the money. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it back to you. Give it back to me. What the fuck? How does that help me? By me lending you some money, you getting it back to me. You ain't my brother. Nothing like that. I don't care about you. If you don't cross my mind, no time of the day, I don't give a fuck about you. Until somebody bring it up. But anyway, you heard about that 6-year-old kid? Oh no, I gotta tell you this. I'm all over side of Canada.
You are all over the place.
You wouldn't think it was Sunday. Oh, we supposed to act like it's Monday. Yo, it's Monday. It's Sunday. I don't know. It's some Monday. It's a Monday. It's a Monday.
We getting this to you. You hearing it.
All right. But listen, when I take my son, let me just tell you this shit. My son said, yo, remember get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I said, no doubt. Who you want to go to? So yeah, two barbers because one's busy. He owns the shop. He's busy, but that's what I really want to take him. But I got a second string, right, for me and him. And then he said, I want to go to him. So we text him. He wasn't there. Meet me there for the owner. Mm-hmm. He wasn't there. Stood us up. So and that's good because once he get back in touch with me, he take money off the haircuts because he stood me up. So it all works out in my favor anyway. Yo, my bad, man. How much? Man, give me. But what
all right, so you take your son to go get a haircut.
So no, hang on.
Are you looking for somebody to get one?
What? No, I got another one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I call him up. And he said, yeah, come on. Now, we're not making fun of mental, all of that stuff, but something is off. Everybody knows something is off. Excellent barber. I'm talking about what?
Dope.
Nigga nasty. But something is wrong with him. Right? Like I think, allegedly, mentally. I'm not saying his name either. So
take your son there.
Yeah. No, he said, come on by. So I'm not gonna get into how where he live at, where
he's doing hair where he live at?
Yeah, he was at a barber shop, well-known barber shop, and they had an argument or something. They said, yo, he came there flipping out, like bugging out. So he act like a white boy, but he's black. Like I can't. Okay. No, he's Hispanic.
He's Hispanic.
He's black. He act like he's.
That doesn't matter to me. What happened?
It does because So anyway, long story short, because I'm not gonna go into how he live in there, because I can tell you that shit is crazy.
Yo, this is your first time going in there.
No, but every time I go, I get who lives here? Like
he does.
Him and his farm. I can't get into it, but they live there. But it looked like a bomb went off inside. It's something. I didn't sleep.
I've seen shit like that.
I mean, it's like, yo,
it's uncleanable.
No, yeah. Oh, you gotta rip it out. You gotta
demolish.
You gotta demolish that.
I would not get my haircut there.
But anyway, yeah, this is how good he is, and other people go. Oh, because when I go past,
but why you can't just come to y'all?
I don't know. But listen, so anyway, long story short, I've been going them for months, years. So I followed him from the barbershop to his house. Okay. Even though a cyclone looked like it went through it. But so my son's sitting there, and and I said, yo, now my son like the taper and the tape in the back. He want all this to go out like this. He's very specific. So I said, Don't cut no hair. Just give him a low taper, like bop, bop, bop.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's acting funny, like he's acting quiet, which he's not quiet. He's not loud, but he's not quiet. It was weird. So he's like, all right, no problem, like that. He said, but that's a fade, like, and that's now my mind go, what's wrong with this dude? Like, he don't nobody know about cutting like him. Like, he's a fucking master cutting hair. He knows I'm not talking about the fade. That was the first trigger. That's why I said I gotta get out of here. So I stayed there. So I said, lower, no hair up the back, just taper. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was almost gonna say his name. But then he said, all right, but that's a fade. You know that, right? I said, yeah, just all right. So he started cutting his hair. He said, "Sit still, Lawrence." I went into shock.
What happened?
So he cutting his hair. This nigga said,
Fell asleep. He doped out.
he started nodding.
He's doped out.
Like people told me, but I never see him like he always nice. Like it's I know he was. I knew from a long time when he went to jail, all that shit, but he's always cut your hair like this. You ain't got no problem with that, nigga. Right?
When he's sober.
I never.
I know you never seen this.
I never even seen him like that.
But
like,
the tornado house ain't give you the warning?
No, you mixing. I don't know.
But that's the first sign, Shampoo.
No.
I thought he was mentally ill, but he's doped out.
I don't say mental. You're going too harsh. Listen, just listen. So he's fading it, and he goes up like he makes it fade like a fade. And I'm sitting, and I said, "Oh, keep it down low to the side." And he said, "All right, no problem. Then, now the part that could be something wrong with him, he got a like he could. You know how people go off like you don't. What can you do?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there. I got mace and shit. And I got a knife. I always got a knife.
Just get out of there.
No, we didn't. I'm telling you what you can't say what you should have done. That didn't happen.
No,
I'm
talking like I'm talking to the movie.
I know. I'm talking to myself. Should I get out of it? So my son started looking at me going,
like, your son know. Let's get out of here.
Right? So he fading. He coming back a little bit, and then he fading, but he's not talking.
Mm-hmm.
And that Chris Brown record came on. He got his phone playing the music, so he said, "Oh, who sing that? I said, "That's Chris Brown. That's his new record from his old album." And he said, "Yeah, he did a good job. Did a good job with that." This motherfucker froze while he was doing the face. He said, he wouldn't move. I said, yo. He said, yo, what's up? And anyway, this is the part that was crazy. So then when he started to line them up, and he take out
everything.
He take out the straight razor, put it in there.
God, y'all are fucking.
So he did the line. It looked like it looked nice. Like then as he was coming around here, it was getting worse. Like he was like this. Like it was just blown out nodding. Like he was done. He was done. So I said, you know what? I gotta get to the airport. Listen, I was saying that a lot while he was cutting his hair to get out of here. But I'm cutting is $40. So I said, how much I owe you for the cut? Like, I'm trying to He said 35. And I was like, damn, he ain't that fucked up. He know the fucking you know what I'm saying? So he got the line a little bit. He put the razor away, then he just touched it. I said, I gotta get out of here. He touched it a little bit. And he was falling and nodding. Then we got out. And when we left, when we left, my son was like, I said, yo, my son was like, he was sleepy. What's wrong? Do he sleep? I said, no, that's not sleep, Lawrence. That's dope. He said, what's that? I said, heroin.
Drugs, shit you shouldn't do.
And then he said, oh, heroin. I said, yeah. That shit makes you appear like you sleepy, but you're really feeling good. He's in the essence of heroin. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, that's why the drugs is not good, because they make you feel so good that you become a slave to them. That's why you shouldn't do drugs.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he said, man, what is wrong? Yo, he was bugging because he never seen him
never seen that shit.
So he was sitting in the back of the truck. And I said, yo, but you didn't want that. He said, I wanted a puppy up here, but and I said, but I kind of like it. And then he said, I kind of like it too. I like it. Like he was, and I said to myself, I said, he is so nice as a barber. This was the sad part.
Yeah.
He's so talented at being a barber.
Yeah.
That the heroin, whatever he was on,
it can't fuck it up.
It did. That's the part that was scary. Like you could see his greatness, but you could see where it was off. Like you could see it a little bit. Like I could see it because I always go to him.
Yeah.
He's nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, damn, look at that shit. Like, and then my wife said, I'm telling her about it, and she said, it looked nice. It looked nice. And I said, you look nice. I said, but that's not what you want, Lon. He said, yeah, I like it though. And I said, but he ain't do the front. He did a little bit, which made it look nice. It wasn't sharp. You know, they try. I told him don't do that. Like try to make him look like it's just look crazy. Like, you know, I don't like that sharp look. Like
Sharp
joints and you ever see Eddie Murphy, that new flick that's coming out?
Yeah, but Eddie Murphy's been gay, Beijing and all that shit.
Beijing, yo. You can't even look at it. The whole attention is on that. Yo, I wasn't even listening to Coming to Tracks, and I was going, what in the world? Why would he do that? It was here.
White people don't understand it.
Who?
The white people, the white audience, they don't care.
They don't know?
No.
Oh, it was offensive. Crazy. Oh my God. It looked crazy. It took away from the whole scene. I'm going. Like
everybody gonna watch that movie and be like,
Floyd Mayweather.
Crazy.
Yo, people don't talk about this.
What?
He's definitely a genius in business and all what he does. Trust me, he's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
And this takes it to another level. I said it before, but I saw him yesterday. You know, they were asking about the football, who gonna win, blah, blah, blah. He found some type of hair procedure.
Yeah.
That is excellent. It's like
hair
yeah. Yo, and I remember when he started letting it grow. Remember he used to keep a bald head?
Yeah.
And he started letting it grow, and something happened at a movie, what they do with the movie? Premiere. Yeah. He was at a movie premiere. And I saw the skips. You know what I'm saying? I saw it because he was letting it go back. So I seen it where it was missing at. And I was going, damn, he better go back to the, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a nice head and it was all good. And I said, yeah, man, somebody should tell him, man, he got skips. He's like, it's crazy. Cut that shit off. So anyway, I'm watching. I think I said on here, like, you know, who cares about that shit? That's just me. I don't care about shit like that.
Shit up. Go ahead.
Then when I see him now, it's fucking immaculate. The job it's just like DJ Khaled's teeth. You ever see his new teeth?
Yes. I remember when he got him, we talked about it.
The motherfuckers look like they cost at least $150,000. They are perfection. They don't look fake. They don't look out of place. Them shits look immaculate. Immaculate.
It's a
He was doing like
transplant.
this to them shits.
Let me see. It does. It's pretty good.
Who?
Mayweather.
Yo. And he
Yo.
didn't have that. I know he didn't. He'll kick me out if I said, yeah, it skips. Like, who did that job?
Yeah. It's good.
Nope. Yeah.
Yo, it's really good. Holy shit.
And he don't talk about it. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He's a genius. He don't go, oh, you know, if you want to go to my man that did my shit, like, you know, because he can make money doing that. But he said, nah, I don't need that money.
But how do they do it though? Is it glue?
I have no idea. They did an excellent, excellent job. Excellent. That's what Mayweather's new hair. Allegedly. But I remember, only way you can remember is if you noticed when he had the skips. You know what I'm saying? But most people see a star, they don't think about that. They don't go, damn, look at Floyd. Like they, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't, it's not concerning to them. I don't know why it's concerning to me. I just be watching. Be looking at people going,
shit crazy. He was straight bald.
Yeah, he used to keep a baldy. You don't even notice it because he had a good head. Like you don't even notice it.
And now he got a straight up.
Not too much hair. You don't have no afro.
He got a Caesar right now.
That's even harder.
It's a dark Caesar, just regular.
Just regular. And he was smart enough to tell him that. I'm going back to Eddie Murphy putting on. See, Floyd Mayweather would be smart enough. He'd be smarter to do that.
But he did a. It's like I guess it's a process.
What are we talking about? We gossiping.
I guess it's a process. Like I guess he let his hair.
Don't make it seem like it's nothing.
No, because you said he had it in patches and shit. Like he grew it out, and then they fixed it. Like
no, they fixed it. That's a good point. They fixed it and then cut it down.
No, he let it grow as much as it can.
They told him to do that.
Yeah, and then they basically went in there and patched it up.
Yeah,
and then he cut it and.
But here goes my point. I went to that too. We should have a conversation with him. Like, you know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I said, as you should, bye, buddy. but seriously, if you cut it down, you see where they did the damage. Because they back in the day, they used to give you hair, but
but it's so good that you can't even tell.
Yep. And he tested the limits. He sure did test the limits and was successful. I mean, who cares about what we saying? But listen, you heard about that 6-year-old kid that shot the teacher?
For what?
In Virginia.
How'd he get a gun?
They're trying to find it doing. That was one of the biggest stories on the news. That's a huge story.
I don't watch the news, Shampoo. You know this.
Well, you really don't. Because that shit, you don't even have to watch the news. It'll come to you. Somebody told you about that shit. Well, anyway, long story short, last month, that's how old the story is. A 6-year-old shot his teacher in the head or something. No, not in the head. Somewhere. She lived. Yeah, she lived. Her name is Abba. Wait, what's her name? Give her some respect.
She lived?
Abigail Zwerner. 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 Yeah, put in Virginia 6-year-old boy.
I'm not putting that in my search.
What? It's a news story. Boy. Oh yeah, I hear you. No, I hear you. Put Virginia boy shoots his teacher. He's black. They found out. I saw the story, but I was wondering was
Virginia teacher.
Black, 6 years old. Unbelievable.
School downplayed warnings about 6-year-old before teachers.
Oh, that's the old story. Yeah.
No, that was 22 hours ago. It just posted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they was talking about the teacher. That's the story I have now.
Mm-hmm.
And because I want to try to put something together. When the 6-year-old kid shot, they're trying to figure out how to charge him.
Mm-hmm.
As an adult, or because he's in.
But why do they want to charge him as an adult? He's a kid.
Well, I don't know.
Because he's black? Is he black?
Yeah, he's black.
That's why they want to charge him as an adult. That's fucked up.
But Now here's where that can go. Anyway, just hold that there. 6-year-old allegedly told another. Now this is the new thing that's coming up. He told other teachers. He told another teacher, one of his other teachers, that he wished he could set a fire, and watch her die and scream.
But it's got to be a reason for it, though, Shampoo.
Well,
Was she harassing this kid? Like, she was probably saying shit to this kid, man.
Let's you know what? I'll tell you what.
Like people throw it like.
I don't know what this conspiracy.
But Shampoo, people throw shit all the time. Like, oh, da-da-da. But what if this lady was really provoking this fucking black kid, bro? What if she was really provoking him, saying wild shit or doing something to him, and he retaliated?
Well, she said that they shouldn't put him in jail because he has problems. So
what's his problems?
She's a very liberal white lady. She's white. And
what's his problem?
She said we should forgive him and all this stuff.
Well, what's his problem?
Mental space ghost. He's 6 years old.
Yeah, he's 6 years old. But what causes a 6-year-old to grab a gun and shoot somebody, bro?
Is it normal? No. So something is
but why is he after you? So you got to be doing something.
I understand that. So if a dude beats up his wife, it must be because he did something.
No, but his wife is it's partial. It's not a 50. It's not 50-50. It's maybe 70-80 or 70-20.
But she contributed to him getting her ass.
If she sticked around, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going back down.
No, if she sticked around, yeah. If you get beat up one time and then you be like, all right, you just deal with it, and you sticking around, you're gonna get beat up again because this nigga obviously don't like some shit you're doing.
I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't
get the fuck away from him.
Just like I don't care about none of that shit. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like a beating, like he beat the shit out of you. You went to the hospital, all this shit.
Yes.
And you stake around.
Yes.
Partial to fault.
Okay.
If he kills you.
Okay. Now I could you going to do that Michael Jackson.
No, but this is the same shit with this kid. If this kid is saying, I'm gonna burn your fucking stool, he's saying it to the teacher, right? And all the students hear it, the parents know about it. What is this teacher doing to make you feel this way?
Now, wait a minute.
What is the teacher doing to make you feel this way?
All right.
As a teacher, what did you say? I can't be with it. Why you gotta have this student still? Talk to the parents. Yo, your student this kid keeps threatening me for this and that. So you ain't telling the parents because you doing something to them.
No,
the parents got to find out after you get shot.
Okay, hang on. Now, boom. Now it's being uncovered that they were complaining about him throwing furniture, threatening people with death. Some of the kids, the teachers, and blah blah blah. Now, the reason, this is my reasoning why they didn't say anything, is because they didn't want to get accused of being racial because he's a black kid and we white teachers, or I don't know how the makeup of the teachers, but this was a white lady. I don't want to tell the authorities about what he's saying. Number one, because he's 6 years old. Number two, he's black.
Look, wait, hold on. I just read something. He suffered from acute disability, and one of his parents usually accompanies him to class and didn't during the shooting.
What does that mean?
He had a disability where the parent will be in class most of the time, and the 1 week where the parent is not in class.
What do you mean? Just a bit help him walk?
No, but I'm saying, this kid is a problem. So the 1 week his parents are not there, he brings a gun and shoots out because usually his parents are there.
But whose fault is that?
I think it's the school's fault and the teacher's fault.
Why?
Because this kid. If this kid is an issue and he needs his parents there, then the parents got to be there, bro.
I don't know if they
he should be homeschooled then. Why the fuck is he in around other kids if he's a threat?
And teachers.
If he's a threat to teachers and people, and his parents got to be in school with him, he should be homeschooled at his parents' house, not fucking in a school, or he should be separated from other people. He should be sent to a
Yeah,
special
but
center.
if you known for throwing furniture, cursing people out, threatening people, that's a far leap to not be shocked at him bringing a gun and shooting somebody. That I don't care how bad.
I don't know where you got the
don't
gun,
think he's
though.
gonna do that. God damn! Like he about it. Most people that talk junk rappers and all that, they not about it. You understand what I'm saying? Then when they get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Then the real them come out. The punk, you know what I'm saying? Or the soft nigga that come out. You understand? No more jewelry on, no more bravado. You understand? There was one dude that went away and he acted the same way when he went away. God, his name. Casanova. You remember him?
Casanova?
The rapper?
Yeah, Casanova. What's
He's
up?
in prison, right?
Yes.
He acted the same way when he was going to prison as when he was rapping. He didn't
Yeah,
go,
that's who he is.
huh?
That's who he is.
Yeah, but you say that like everybody's like that.
Everybody isn't like that. No,
That's what I'm
everybody's not like that.
saying. But don't say it like it's flippy, like, oh, that's what he is.
No, he's solid.
really
He's
is
solid. A lot of niggas ain't solid. A lot of niggas are shaky.
Yeah. Not
He's
saying
a solid nigga.
Yeah. Not that solid, not that. Hey, man, he seemed like he was above snitching and all that shit.
I met Casanova twice, and he act the same way. He act the same way I've seen him.
Let me ask you something.
I don't give a fuck how you feel, Chip. I met him.
No,
That's it. I was on the same flight one time, and I met him with Flip one time. That's it.
Nothing.
I don't give a fuck. I met him before, and if you don't like that, too bad. You're a fucking bum. You don't meet people. You stay in your fucking house all day, and you scared because they're gonna come at you.
I wasn't gonna say that. I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, when I met him, he act the same way he act when you see him on TV or whatever.
You just wanted me to brush over that, just get to, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead. Get to what you get.
No, I'm saying, no, you're right. Why should I care if you met him or not? You know what I'm saying? That's not the point if you making up or not. The point is you seen him on somewhere at the store or something, and you think he was a solid guy because you seen him at the store.
No, I said he was a solid guy because he ain't switch up when he got arrested.
But before you was hanging out with him.
I was not hanging. What are you talking? I said,
you met him on the plane.
He was on the same flight as me. Yes.
So why'd you bother him?
I did not bother him.
He didn't come to you and say what's up.
He was sitting in the aisle right there. His girl, and then he had a white dude, the cameraman.
No, you initiated something to them.
No, I said hello.
See?
What the? I can't say hello now.
Oh no, man. That's like, you know.
You niggas is weirdos, bro. You and your fucking internet goonies are a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Celebrities go on vacation.
He ain't celebrity. He not a celebrity to me. He a fucking rapper from the fuck. Like, he just is a regular nigga to me.
Oh, you know what? And
he ain't that big a celebrity and rapper from New York is two totally different spectrums.
No, but I'll give you the fact. I will give you this because you proved that. You really don't care. Let me think about before I say this.
Celebrity, Jay-Z is a celebrity.
Yeah, but
Snoop
you don't
Dogg celebrity.
I don't know about how you act on them, but you really don't get star struck.
No, that got out of me a long time. I don't do that.
You do prove that.
I don't. I'm not even a little bit.
You are. Yeah, I agree.
I've been around the best of them. I ain't get stars. I just look like this shit is crazy.
Yeah. You solid, did. You solid.
No, starstruck is not a thing that I do.
Because I noticed
you on the other hand, Mano come around, you get clammed up.
No, I was talking to man. Let me tell you. No, because I'm starstruck in a way.
Why?
I don't know. It's like, wow, look at this guy right here.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that does that to me. I don't.
Yo, Mano got the. I seen him the other day. We went to the Dolphin Museum. He got the fucking the Bentley truck or whatever the fuck, the new shit.
Yeah.
That shit is Shampoo. You seen that shit?
Yo.
I'm not a car guy.
I know.
I'm not a car guy.
I know what you're saying.
But that shit
is crazy when you see shit.
Yo, that shit is wild, son.
Yo. I didn't see the new Bentley truck.
He
but
pushed the button, the doors open. Like I was like, this is different.
Yeah. I agree with you. I know what you mean. I'm a car dude, so I can, even though you not, what you saying, I know.
I'm not. But we standing there and he pull up and then he's like, who that? Oh, that's Mano. And then he put I was like, oh my God, like this shit look crazy.
Hey, you spent $300,000.
Bro, I don't know. They probably lease it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even leasing shit $5,000 a month.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
That shit hot though.
And if you got little bills, you like the end of the month, you know it's coming. Imagine them type bills.
It bill like 200,000 a month. This bill's probably 200,000 a month or some shit. You think? I'm thinking when I see it, I think I'm like, yo, you got this car,
you said
that car, 200,000 probably.
No, not that much.
You don't think so?
No.
That car, he probably got a mortgage, gym membership.
I don't know. He spent a lot of money.
You know, you used to go to Equinox and all that shit. You don't go to the regular gym and shit.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it.
I do too. I say, where did they get this money from? Like Drake, all of them, and this is not a diss to anybody.
Drake got money, bro.
Yeah, but I know, but I've seen but he's famous, but
Who?
I don't know, man, but these people.
Fab?
I seen him drop because his son go to school with my son.
Yeah.
Not him. I never seen him. Somebody pull up with the truck, Bentley truck. God damn. What the fuck?
But we was with DJ Self. DJ Self, he just a regular radio nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, but listen, he just a regular radio nigga. That's how I know the rappers got money.
But they're in New York.
Yes.
I'm
saying, but that's why I know like somebody like Fab or whatever, they really got some fucking bread because DJ Self is just a New York radio DJ. He does parties.
See, that's where you wrong now. Wait, hang on just a second. DJ Self is a radio personality in New York.
Yes.
So New York is the biggest market. LA, New York.
I understand.
That's what, just take that in consideration.
But I understand that. But I'm saying his level of money, right? He's New York known mostly. I would say people outside know him, but it's mostly New York really knows who that is.
I'm gonna tell you, I have a suspicion too.
No, but look, like he took us to his studio, right? And he got another studio that he built with other shit, like $1,000 shit. Real talk, like real $10,000, $20,000 studio shit that he don't even fucking use.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people.
It's in the box still.
You
the Roadcaster, he showed me because he was like, yo, I'm gonna do a podcast, da-da-da. The Roadcaster that you have, he had 3 of them. Then he had the new one. He had 2 of the new ones.
Yeah, the new one
that he just got. And I'm like, why you got 2? He's like, cause what if the other one break? I'm like, what? Why you like what? You got the old one still sitting here. Yeah. Like I'm baffled by this shit. And I'm like,
but this is
waste. It's like a wasted money. But if they don't spend, it's like a business write-off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but listen to this. And I got pervert news. Listen, this is my suspicion, and this is big. Don't. All right, this is big.
I'm just saying that Self. I can't imagine Fabulous and these niggas.
I know, but I'm switching this now. Because when you brought up the radio DJ, I wasn't to say it, but
yeah,
something brewing.
What's brewing?
I just want to say it before, like, you know what I'm saying, my prediction.
Okay.
Because I watch radio. Radio, first of all, radio is dying. You got so many media outlets. You got so many ways to listen to entertainment. That's nobody's fault. It had nothing to do with nobody. No. That's the way it's trending.
It's just changing.
It's changing. All right. Having said that, that's very important. And what I'm saying is the way I feel. There is only, and I'm going to say this, there is only one person that can perhaps save it or bring people
back to it.
Only one person.
Who?
So I'm gonna tell you. So Funkmaster Flex. But no, I'm not saying it's him.
I'm listening.
You know that's a joke if I'm saying it's
I'm
him.
listening. Shout out to Tad Wizard.
Okay. Oh, this is something. Okay. He just got promoted to program director of Hot 97.
No. Digital program director.
Oh.
Shout out to P.O., who's the real program director, but
I didn't know.
he's digital program director.
And corrected. And that's a big correction. But this wow, this makes it even better. Because the guy you mentioned didn't think of it.
Didn't think of what?
There we go. Now, Flex, it said he got a promotion. He said, I'm the new program director of Hot 97 and WBLS. This is what he's saying. Just like you said, the digital
is a digital program director.
Yeah, but you just said the digital PS5 is the same as is better than the one with the slots.
I think his.
So
his
why is
position
this digital thing better? Anyway,
it is.
Just listen.
It is because you're catering to a broader audience. You're not catering to just your programming. And
wow. So digital is, but when you said it, it was like anyway.
But I'm just it makes it different.
All right, but that's not important.
I'm just saying, as far as the white man pay scale, it's a different scale, but it's a bigger position.
All right. But now, that's beside the point. Now, Funkmaster Flex was smart enough to do what I think he's doing. I don't know. He had Star up there as a guest. Star came on, one of the most brilliant radio personalities in history of this medium.
Star's great.
Oh, good.
No beef with Star.
No, not beef. Beef. I'm just telling you. Don't use the word beef at all. What we talking about? Because this is real. This is real shit. This is not okay. So it's up there. It was good. I listened to it. It was good. It was fun and blah blah blah. Huh?
You listened to the whole thing?
Absolutely. Shit,
I didn't hear it. That's what I'm
okay, I did. So Flex was doing his. This was sets people apart from just regular people on the mic. Flex was doing the remember when you was there and back in the day, and we all went up to something happened, and we all went up to management. I can't remember what you're saying. We all went up to management and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold that against us. Don't hold that against us. Remember that? He said, oh, whoa. He said, whoa. No, I remember y'all going up there. I ain't never went up to management. Like he said, don't lump me in with all y'all going up. Right? And when he said that, it clicked to me.
Okay.
He's going to take over that morning slot on Hot 97. That's my prediction.
Nah.
Okay. That's just a prediction. I'm like, no. How do
you do something digitally?
Just all right. Let's not go into levels. I don't want to go.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying this. This is all I'm saying. I'm not going in deep in the weeds because I got pervert news. All I'm saying is whoever thinks of this, Flex, whoever, he is the only one that can say. I tell you why. Besides being, this is not Kiss ass. This is just I love radio. Not only you get somebody that's if not the great, one of the greatest radio personalities on the planet. But you get the excitement of him coming back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Radio needs a show.
Why can't it be midday? Why does it have to be?
I don't care when it is. Let's not even get. I don't want to get into the weeds.
Because
We're not
Ebro is there.
programming it.
Ebro is there.
Okay, all right. Ebro's there. We're not programming. Ebro is where?
You think Ebro fuck with Star?
No. Hang on.
I'm asking you questions.
And I'm gonna answer you. I will never shy away from no answer, but I don't just talk like that. Listen, is Ebro's on Hot 97? So wasn't he the program director?
Ebro was the program director at one point.
Okay, so he's not above Flex. Flex is the program director.
Flex is the digital program director.
But he's a program director. He has influence.
He's the digital program director.
All right. So anyway, well, before you said digital was better. Now it's not better.
What I'm saying, you're talking about morning show. That's not a digital program director's position.
Listen.
You're talking about morning show. Now you're talking about hot97.com and hot97 YouTube. Maybe we might be right onto something. Well, you're talking about cracking the mic in the fucking live New York fucking airwaves. You're talking to a different person.
Wait a minute. Wait, now you done said something else now.
I said Flex is the digital.
Don't say it again. Please don't repeat.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. You just said that who's on in the morning?
Ebro.
Okay. Do you
and Rosenberg.
And you're gonna name
Laura Styles.
Who else? Oh, Laura Styles. Who
Shawnee
else?
Culture.
Who is that? Damn. Says somebody nobody knows. But listen. So do you mean to tell me if you owned that station, you wouldn't push them out and put him in the morning?
You're talking to the wrong person.
No, I'm asking you. I'm not talking about levels. I said, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
That's enough said.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Let's get the pervert.
I put him midday.
All right. Let's get the pervert news. Let me say something about radio.
I will put him midday. I wouldn't put him on.
I heard you. Don't say.
I'm just saying.
Okay. You're going to put him on midday. All right. Boom.
Yes.
Morning radio is the meat. That don't change. Mm-hmm. It's the meat and potatoes of every station. That's the prime slot.
Okay.
Not middays. It's not.
But he has some stank on him, and he need to go middays.
No, stank on him?
Yes.
What are you talking about, stank?
Star stinks. Niggas don't like him. People don't.
That have nothing to do with
the station and the people who work there don't really rock with him. So I'm going to put him middays so he can ease into it.
So you own the station and you're gonna listen to the employees?
I have to make my employees happy as well because they work for me, my nigga.
Well,
I hate to break it to you, but they've been here before Star got here, and I don't give a fuck how Star thinks. We making money with or without him. So why the fuck would I cater to him?
I may break it to you. CNN. Let's not get fixed. Please, let's not get fixed on honey. CNN has a new boss. Chris Licht or something like that. It's very interesting. He's telling them that they can't be too one-sided towards the Democrats. This is what he's saying on this the new head of CNN.
Okay.
Once it makes it, he want to have it where there's Republicans on, no matter how whatever, and do both. He said we're supposed to be balanced here. But
yes.
Now
they're the news.
Yeah, but now the employees was getting upset with him. Then he's firing. He's moving people around. He started a morning show on CNN to go against Joe. I know people, maybe people listen to him, and against Joe Scarborough and his wife Mika. Mm-hmm. They huge in the morning for Sirius, not Sirius XM, for their stations. MSNBC. CNN wanted to do a morning show too, so they got Don Lemon and some of the people that's all through the day and put them in the morning slot. Mm-hmm. They did that show. They've done that show for about a month.
Sure.
He canceled it 2 days ago. He just canceled it. You can Google it.
Trash.
It says morning show canceled. They didn't get him a month. They was only for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But this is what's telling me about what we're talking about. If the midday thing, because people older, I don't want to get up in the morning. Listen, I'm going back to that because it's big news to me. I think something's going to happen. To somebody to say, the morning slot is the prime slot. Me, I'm the owner. If I'm the owner, I'm switching them. And if it whatever, I'll change it around. But as we sitting here today, and I get him, I'm putting him in the morning. And that money
you got a skewed
okay. So let me skewed to the truth. Truth how I see it.
Okay.
But let me just tell you
want
about
to big
that.
up Star. That's cool. Star is a great personality. Star's a great personality. It's not that easy, nigga. And you think you big because you big doing this. You ain't big there. They don't rock with you like that.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
So let me do pervert news.
Don't hate.
Hate on what? I didn't hate
you just be hating.
No, I don't be hating. I'm saying something that's honest. The guy.
Can I just ask you a question before you get the pervert news?
But you made all of that.
Wait. Before you get the pervert news, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, can I ask you a question?
It has nothing to do with Star and that.
All right, but I want to finish that. I want to put a button on something.
Go ahead.
Why, after all I said, and I'm objective, I'm not just. Why would you say you want to big up Star? What? I don't think like that. I'll say that just about somebody I don't like. I'll say that somebody that I might
because
like.
What makes you? Because Hot 97 is doing that thing without Star. So you think that just because Star came on the platform with Funk Flex, all of a sudden they're bowing on their knees to get Star on their.
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Okay. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm talking about how it used to work.
What if Star don't want to do it?
Forget it. Anyway, because you now you're gonna put up conspiracy. Anyway, yeah, because I pervert news. Florida. Now listen to this.
Wait, I have to ask you something before pervert news, man.
Right.
Quick, it's real quick.
Right.
Real quick. Did everyone stop caring about what Kaepernick did? Because football is bigger than fucking ever. And nobody gives a fuck about the anthem shit. Nobody gives a fuck about anything else.
Well, I'll answer you.
What happened?
I'll tell you what happened to me. I don't have to say to me. This is whatever I say. That's what happened. When this is where the liberal whites come into what happened, because blacks can't make it that big. Blacks can't make Black Lives Matter big without white people. So that shit was huge. Black Lives Matter, but with Kaepernick, I think that he was sincere on what he was doing, right? Then the white liberals came in and backed him and made us back him. Because to be honest with you, regular black people that I run into, they don't care about all of that symbolism shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, kneel and because brutality. To be honest with you, it's a factor, and it happens a lot because the tolerance level. That's what people should be talking about. They shouldn't be saying the cops are shooting us dead in the street. They should say the tolerance level is what's killing us. It's not that takes the the heavy-handedness of the accusations and still getting the same result. It takes that argument. Oh, here they go again. Why don't you just comply? Why don't you just comply? I used to say comply or die. I still say that because that's how you're gonna get out of that. But or try to. That's your best attempt. But that thing about this stuff so much, like I really believe that shit. When we make it racial, it moves somewhere else, which it is.
Always.
Yeah, but we're not saying, okay, if we go, man, he should have just, why he just ain't listen? He should, I say it. Don't you say it in your mind sometimes? Okay, yes, just say yeah. Now, when the problem with that argument is that it shouldn't. When you're a cop and you're arresting somebody, that person doesn't have an obligation to comply with you, right or wrong. This is the street.
They have to uphold the law.
No, the police have to uphold the law, but most of the time, you don't think the person going to comply.
I don't. They come from the standard that they're not going to comply all the time.
Okay, that's the way you should, but you should be prepared if they don't, because that's pretty much that they're not.
They're always on guard. But I feel like, they'd be overly on guard when it comes to bargaining.
That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's my argument. If they go to the tolerance argument, that will go further than what they've been doing for 75 fucking years. Same shit. Because I was black.
I'm just saying, I just see people talking about Deion Sanders and this and that and all this football talk. And I'm like, wasn't like a year ago, 2 years ago, niggas was boycotting football? What changed?
The money, Jay-Z.
Dr. Dre at the Super Bowl.
Yes, yeah. Actually,
that makes it okay.
You can come in there. This is if
that makes it okay now, Shampoo.
Oh no, but I'm just telling you, I don't know what make it okay. If a white man or a white racist owns a store, and he pays black people to come into the store, then black people gonna say it's all right to come in the store. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's like 3-card Monty. It's the guy on the side betting and he winning. That makes you think you're gonna win.
Yes.
You understand? When he do the cards and shit, it's the guy on the back.
I don't fuck with them niggas.
All right, but I'm telling you how to fuck with them. It's a guy on the side winning.
Yeah.
He's there with him. They part. They got the car together. Yo, set up the table. You know what I'm saying? You know, you come there. Oh, all right, I'm a bet, man. Last time I lost, man. Come on, man. Last time you lost, we just went to eat, nigga. You my man. Nah, but I'm just kidding. Pervert news. Florida movie theater security guard accused. It's a black guy. You should see this dude. I don't know who would hire him. The way they made that, be like a monster. Yo, you gotta see the mugshot. For Florida movies, look at his picture. Is there a way you can put up on the rebroadcast?
What do you want me to pull up?
Florida movie theater security guard.
It's a video?
No, I don't know what it is. I want to see his picture.
Florida movie theater security guard. That's what you want me to look up?
Yeah. See if it pops up. Pause.
Armed security guard accused of raping 15-year-old.
There you go. We up the right street. Now, do they see a picture? Put on images.
The black
dude? Gotta see him. Yo, you see him?
That black dude?
Yeah, that black dude.
Yeah, he looked crazy.
I don't know a picture.
He got gold teeth.
Yo. Yes. Yo, he was working in there. He was a security guard. I mean, I'm not.
Why they gotta say during the showing of the whale? Like, why they gotta say?
I know. Listen.
I'll put his picture up so people can see.
Please, in the rebroadcast.
Okay, all right.
That looks slick too if it go up.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know how to do that?
Yeah, Shampoo.
Go, I'm gonna see if it's there.
All
right.
Yeah,
Ocala
right now.
authorities arrested and charged Augusta Williamson with 31 with sexual bad blah 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 blah. Now listen to this part. She was 15. All right. The victim was at the movies with her friends.
With her friend.
Yeah. When the grandfather, wait, that's right. The grandfather, they got dropped off at the movie theater. They don't say how they got there.
Mm-hmm.
They at the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
The grandfather of one of the girls, the movie's over. He comes to pick them up. The grandfather, the victim was at the movies with her friends. When the grandfather of one of the friends refused to take the victim home. Listen to me carefully. Right?
I'm listening.
So she has to call her mother.
Okay.
One of the girls that how they got there. She got the victim, had to call her mother. While she's waiting for her mother wouldn't pick up the phone. So she kept calling her and calling her and calling her. She wouldn't pick up the phone, allegedly.
Mm.
Finally, I think she got in touch with her. Got with his mother, and I'm at the movie theater. He says to the grandfather that wouldn't refuse to take her home, got all the other kids in the car. And he tells the security guard, tells him, I'll look out for her. She just called her mother to pick her up. Just listen. Listen with a third ear, third eye. He said, I'll look over because her mother's coming on her way. He pulls off the grandma. Got all the kids that came with, but refused to take her home.
Mm-hmm.
He takes her behind the curtain of another movie that wasn't being shown there behind the curtain. And
The Whale.
No, this was another.
That's what the article said.
No, I know. They went to see the whale. I'm talking about where he did his assault. Was in another theater that wasn't playing any movies.
Mm-hmm.
He raped her behind the curtain and all of that. Yes. And then they arrested him. Now, he should go to, regardless, he should go to, if he did this, because people assume innocent and all that stuff, but till proven guilty. It's still America. But if he did this, he should be fucking castrated, murdered, killed, whatever, for doing this. But let me ask you a question, objectively. No. Objectively. I ain't talking about the act.
I'm listening.
The alleged act.
I'm listening.
I'm a defense attorney. Just look at me like that.
All right.
I'm a defense attorney.
Okay.
Why? The first person I had to talk to is the grandfather.
He's a dummy, number one.
If
what?
If that happened. Think about that. I'm not putting blame on nothing. I'm not going there. This is a story. I'm just putting something out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a defense attorney. Does it seem odd that he wouldn't just take her? And she's the one? Why would he take all the friends that came together? Then the security guard says, I look after her because she just called her mother, and he still won't take her home?
It's weird.
Think with a third eye.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm not gonna spell out the alternative view coming from a defense.
Mm-hmm.
Not a defense of a defense attorney. We think a defense attorney gonna go, oh yeah, he did, just kill him. And they try to get him, they try to defend the thing.
It's a weak defense.
What's a weak defense? Oh, it's not weak.
Defense. He's charged with rape.
It's
He's
so
charged
weak.
with rape. He's not charged with
No.
attempted helping.
That's a definite crime. That's a definite crime, even with the age difference. Say it wasn't rape. Say it was she kind of liked him and said, "I'll stay here. That y'all can leave without me. I'm gonna stay here with him."
She blinked her eyes like this.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we don't. It's very weird.
That is not tricky to me. That's rape. Clearly.
No, I'm not. Forget about the crime. I'm telling you the story. Isn't it weird?
I hear you. The story is a little fishy. The story.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
That's a little fishy. Can I ask a question?
Act.
Let me mention another way. In the heels of pervert news, did you hear about the two cops in Brooklyn that were caught fucking each other?
No. Oh yeah.
There was two
behind
cops.
The school or something.
No. There was in the parking lot of the Brooklyn of the precinct.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, the police station got a call, right, from the people who lived behind the precinct near the parking lot.
Yeah.
That there were two cops. Well, they were hearing noises. They didn't say it was cops.
A male and female?
They was hearing male and female noises, very loud, coming from a car. They didn't know which car it was coming from.
Got you.
So the police went outside the station. They went into the parking lot, and they saw two officers getting dressed, like they've done. They were getting dressed.
Had a good time. Yeah.
And they both got fired. Do you think that's right?
Yeah. I mean,
why should they be fired though?
On duty.
They weren't on duty.
They weren't on duty.
No.
Oh, they weren't in the police car. Nothing.
They was in the police. They was in the precinct parking lot in their own cars, in their personal vehicles.
Oh, they was on their property.
It was on a personal vehicle. It was on their property.
On their property.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have got maybe suspended without pay for like.
No, they fired him.
I know. You said you think that's right, and I said, yeah, there has to be some type of action. I don't think being fired. Being fired is. I don't think being fired is too harsh. I just think that I would have suspended them maybe for a month without pay or something like that.
Because they said it was an affair happening, that the guys that I guess a couple months ago, the guy's wife came into the precinct, turned up, did all this shit, came at that girl in the precinct. All this shit.
Hey, listen.
And this is after the fact that they found.
Listen. I've wondered why that doesn't happen more often. You got these cops, women, men, they ride around in the car all day. You know how much you can get to know somebody?
Yeah, but my question is why fire them? What's the purpose?
No, because you have to set an example. Come on, man. I don't know about firing them. So what do you think should happen to them? That's curious.
Maybe just pair them up with different people.
Oh, come on, stop. They have to be held accountable.
Just pair them up with different people, suspend them for a week or something. Yo, don't be fucking in the parking lot.
Got you.
Get a hotel room.
They have to lose something. Anyway, they got to lose something. But I think me being. But thank you, brother.
Wait, this is a loose lips.
Oh, loose lips.
You sure? You okay?
Yeah.
You in a rush?
I got a couple of things to do.
All right. This is the loose lips section. We'll be fast. Feel free to send an email. Just make it short and to the point.
Yeah. Please.
Oh, look. Anthony Simpson in
the house.
He says this is one of the best shows in the podcast space.
Okay.
I don't know if it's Pooh or Space fault, but can we get a set time and day and stick to that? It's very unprofessional.
So we do it every Monday. Do the third lane every Thursday. Maybe different times. Yeah, we gotta
Shampoo. We do not do it every Monday. We haven't been doing it every Monday. You know that.
Oh, we gotta start. I guess we gotta start there.
And I want us to do it in person. I'm gonna fix this by the end of next month. We should be doing this in person.
And then we're gonna look like every other podcast.
No, nigga, you crazy.
You gonna take phone calls?
We can take phone calls.
You gotta
I
figure
don't
out
want
a
to
way
do it live though. Like I want to just do it so we can have. I want to stack it up with you, so you don't have to come in every day, so it could come on time.
I got you.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
got you. Let's yeah. Let's
If you
figure
give
it
me
out.
3 hours, that's 3 weeks worth of episodes, nigga. We can make it happen.
Nice.
Get a guest in here. We do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do some shit.
All right. Hey, listen, man.
Trying to make your life easy.
extras.
You understand, Shampoo? I'm trying to make your life easier.
I need my wife. My wife. I need my life easy. I want to do sharing in the streets too when the weather breaks.
Okay.
I miss talking to people, strangers. I love
It's
it.
from KD. KD. Nobody talks about the nice Lala Anthony's or Angela Simmons' natural bodies. Who cares about IG model and BBLs that lack value? Rappers like Joel Santana, who work hard all those years, rubbing hands with dusty people in the business, fake phonies touring all over the place to perform, in studios making his just to end up falling for some fake inside outside fake bodies.
Oh, he's talking about his ex-wife, or I'm not ex-wife.
He's talking about nobody
Jamela?
talks. He's talking about natural. Yeah, her body is fake, and
Yeah, but you know what?
nobody talks about the real natural bodies anymore.
Well, he's talking about him. He thinks he's nobody. He just said something about him. He says they not because it's not, whatever. The people they want the wow factor. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting a lost battle. You know what I'm saying? There's a market, there's a place for that. You know what I'm saying? I think Joe Budden be saying stuff like that. They're looking for the past to come back. The train already left. Ain't coming back no more. Morality or lying, fronting, capping,
Lying. You said that.
pulling the wool over people's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
These are all they sound the same, but they're very different techniques. but all of that is in snitching because snitching. And I always knew why when would it become positive, because it is positive.
All right, I'm not. All right, Ed. This next one. Hold on. This next one's from Lloyd. Lloyd, love the show.
My brother.
Lloyd says, "Love the show." Shampoo. Do you let your wife say the N-word? I feel like your kids can say it, but she can't.
She can say whatever she want to say. I don't.
He asked also, did you ever call her a wetback?
No.
I feel like she shouldn't be offended.
I thought it.
Because what happens?
No,
he said, I feel like she shouldn't be offended if you did call her a wetback. Wait, listen. Are you listening?
That's it. Nigga. Come here for a second. Just open the door. Open the door. Wetback. I call her wetback.
He said she shouldn't be offended because that's what happens after y'all have sex.
Oh. Forget it. What do you think about the word nigger?
That's not a nice word. Don't use it.
See?
What she said?
That's not a nice word. Don't use it.
Unless you're saying Niger.
Unless you're saying Niger.
Niger.
Niger is really the perfect enunciation.
Niger.
It means something different, totally different.
What'd you say?
Look it up.
Look it up. It means it's from the Niger Valley.
And what does that mean?
That's when the first people on earth is from Niger, not Nigeria.
They were royalty, right?
They were royalty.
Exactly. I gotta go.
Now, do we act like we royalty?
Who?
Us as black people.
I thought you meant in our household.
No, our household, we act like royalty. Our shit don't stink in here.
People don't know their history.
People don't know their history. Yeah?
But they don't know who they really are. That's why
Yo!
Mm.
You said black people don't know. What'd you say?
They don't know that they're royalty.
They don't know that they're royalty.
Yeah. And this is from a Hispanic,
Yeah, I had a very good teacher in your father. Bye.
Wow. Shout out to my father.
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn, you gave the credit to my pops. But you have to always think like that for somebody to, know what I'm saying? Oh, he could have changed her mind. But he used to always say that. They don't know how good they are. That's why they hold their head down when they come in somewhere. That make me hold my head up. That make me tell me I come in like just look. Why is he holding his head up like that? Because black people always look like they looking for change when they're around white people. You ever notice that? Their head is down. Yo, if I go on some successful white company and I'm with somebody, I'll say, you ain't listen. Go ahead, let me go. Come on.
You saying if?
If what?
You said if I'm going to some successful white company and
if I'm going to some successful white company and I'm with somebody, I would say, yo, talk like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be submissive.
You're very submissive to white people.
Ooh. Get the fuck out of here.
You're super submissive.
No, I'm not.
That's not what the emails say.
But the problem with some black people is either you got to be submissive or 0 to 100. Being in the middle kind of helps you out. That's how you perfect the flim plan. Be a little both. You know?
That folks is a wool over your eye.
I like butter on my toast, but I don't want you to see the butter.
What?
Ooh, nigga. Talk that talk.
You're talking crazy. I'm gonna call my daughter. I'm gonna call my daughter. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, she don't talk, does she?
She said little words here and there.
Nice. What's her name?
Why you on my back? Why you on my house?
What is your daughter's name? That's
none of your business.
Is it a common name?
Yeah.
Camentita. No. Is she Hispanic? Is his wife Hispanic?
No.
Is the baby mother Hispanic?
No.
Do you hold that against her?
No.
Oh, because you like a lot of Hispanic women's pictures.
Hispanic women are beautiful.
You are funny. Beautiful.
Like, what's the problem?
But you sound
so do you. What
but when you said that,
Hispanic women are beautiful.
You gonna take somebody behind the curtain in the movie theater?
No, that's you, nigga.
All right, man.
That nigga do look crazy though.
Yo, I think they put a different face. Like, they look crazy. He don't look like he ever worked. Yo, wow. I didn't mean to insinuate something, but I'm just throwing a little. When a story seems weird, it has to be more picked apart. That's what police do. You ever notice sometimes serious cases like this one or something serious, they bring the charge and then all of a sudden it goes away? They don't say, excuse me?
They found different evidence.
Found different evidence to the contrary of what was said.
Yeah. I watch Law and Order and shit, man.
Yeah, those shows, then they good with that shit. The writers.
You know what's good that I started watching over? X-Files.
Oh, yeah? No, that was a hit.
X-Files is
I didn't get into
excellent.
it. That was a major hit show.
But that's it's like underrated, bro. That shit is really good.
But listen, I'm underrated. Let me out of here. Thank you, brother. No, all jokes aside. Thank you. Love y'all. And remember, very important, very importante to all my Hispanics. I don't know how to say Hispanic. This is how crazy. But anyway, this is very importante. This is all my English people. It's very important that you remember that a big shot is nothing. I almost forgot. A big shot is nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. Take care, folks. Peace.
Dicks, here to help you with your dick.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Get you some so you can get you some.
Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but at a fraction of the price. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead and be ready when that opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, so you don't gotta go to a doctor's office, wait in line at a pharmacy, or have an awkward conversation. Blue Chew tablets are
Made in the USA, they are. Made in the USA.
And they're prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package so only you and Blue Chew know about it, all right? So if you can benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the foyer, wherever you want to do it, Blue Chew can help. You get Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code KING at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com.
Promo code KING, K-I-N-G. That's me.
Go to bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring the show.
Blue Chew.